Ready?
Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today, Mystery Mash Monday. So what do we do for Mystery Mash Monday? I unleash my wife on the many unopened bottles we have on the other side of the room. We try to guess proof. We try to guess type. We try to guess price. We try to guess whether it's finished or not. And ultimately...
Go ahead.
No, I put 2 up ones on this one.
I see.
And ultimately, we'll grade it before we even know what it is. So we got a little bit of everything over there still.
I was seeing how she poured, if she actually had a magical spot off your low one, but not so much.
No, she might
just
even
pours.
use might even use the measurer. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty common-esque.
Yeah. It's actually very nice, actually, so far.
Agreed. By a lot.
Yeah. He's referring to Saturday, which was a couple of days ago that we had a Scotch one, but
we got through it.
Oof. Wow. This got some nose to it. Like
It-
it's actually only
It's got some.
almost burning me.
It's got some legs to it,
Okay. Let me try.
and that was a sippy sip. I have a toy.
Drives me nuts. I play with my fingers.
Actually, I noticed myself sometimes sitting like this, and I'm like, "Why am I sitting like a little puppy dog like
Well,
that?"
I need to do that because I end up.
Mhm.
Ooh, that. It's hard to say.
No,
I'm gonna give credit. She doesn't ever watch anyways, but she made some delicious granola, and it's like it's mingling with my bourbon right now though. That's the only problem. The flavors in that are mixing with this. That was actually very
it would
good.
be pretty close.
It's
this
bringing
is,
a similar
this
flavors.
is carrying a pretty good.
Man,
There's a light fruit in here too.
okay, I'm not getting that.
No,
Smelling it, I'm getting an oaky presence actually.
I'm getting like a fruity presence.
Okay. Well, yeah, a little bit fruity. I don't want to say anything. What fruit are you getting, Mike? A kumquat? We haven't found one of them.
No.
I still are gonna get one of them.
It's gonna be funny if it actually has a smell. If when I shop again, I don't even care if I'm in Maine. I'm gonna forget.
It said like a sour orange is what it said.
Oh, yeah?
Man, this is
Well,
actually
you're
very good.
ahead of me. You even
I
Googled it.
googled it. I looked it up. I've been trying to find one. My store doesn't hold kumquats. I can tell you that.
Might be a seasonal thing, like a
It could be.
pomegranate or something.
Man.
They're not here in America. I
No,
don't believe.
no,
They're
and
probably
it's the same
South
thing. Like,
American type thing.
what was the thing that was only in the Gulf states that we had? It wasn't clementines, but there's
a certain orange.
There was a
that
certain
comes-
like
yeah,
thing.
There is.
It's only in the Gulf states, so like you're never gonna get it here. You know what I mean?
You can get them shipped up if you go to like an orange grove.
Right,
you
but
can
it's
get 'em
not going to
shipped up.
sit in your local
No,
friggin'
no.
Shaw's
Yeah,
or
they-
whatever,
they-
Price Chopper or
correct.
something. You know, right?
Yeah, we had some friends of ours in Florida that would ship them up,
Right.
and they are delicious.
Yeah. We had one of the things. Man, this is actually pretty banging. I don't know what this is.
Once again, stay on topic, boys.
Yeah, I know. We just got sidetracked with fruit. Man,
It's got a very fantastic nose.
it does. But it's a weird nose though. I don't
But
know how to describe
it's
it.
as pronounced as we always say, like a Weller nose.
Mhm.
It's right there. Mm.
There's a peppery flavor to this one, like a black pepper. When you swallow,
Or
right when you go to swallow, it's almost like
what is it a rye?
I don't know.
Is that what's giving me the fruit in the front? Because it does sparkle on your tongue, but not a huge baby orgeat. It's more of a sparkle.
But right when I go to swallow, like when I right when my
hangs on.
my end swallow, I get almost a black peppery.
I can go there.
Damn you, New York! Is this one of them? Is this one of the ones with the dogs? What is that? My mind just
The
went blank.
dogs.
Yeah, got a dog on it all the time. Oh, come on, Tom. Let me see. Usually I get like a jalapeno flavor on it. It's green.
All I can think of right now is Town Branch, and I know it's not that.
That
And
ain't even New York.
I know. I said I know it's not that. I think we're in bourbon, but it has a
I
kick.
agree.
It has a kick of rye, or is it proof?
There is a peppery flavor on the end of this.
There is. There is. I'm going to stick with bourbon. I don't think we're finished.
That's good though.
I'm thinking we're like at least.
I like that peppery taste at the end.
Yeah,
of
I'm going to
that.
go like a 118 or somewhere in there.
I think we're proofy.
What else do I have? Oh, a grade.
I'm gonna go bourbon. I'm gonna go not finished.
Great nose.
It's got a peppery finish. That's the only reason why I'm going Platonic. You know what? Something Parkway.
I know.
There's a something Parkway.
You're not far off.
Yeah. You can't bring trailers on it.
know.
You can only bring cars on it. But I believe the whiskey's named after. Well, I don't think it's named after that, but it's named the same. I don't hate this in any way.
No. Would I say 118? I'll stick around that.
I don't think you're far off. I'm gonna go bourbon, not finished. I'm gonna say proof.
I'm enjoying this, so I could go B plus A minus on this as well. I don't think it's like overwhelming. But
I like that peppery finish.
I do.
This is weird.
I do like
black pepper.
And then
do
if
you
it's,
get that?
I do. In the very end.
Yep.
And then
like crack pepper.
Agreed. And if it's $69.99, I'd be all right with that.
I wouldn't hate it. You know, it's in the realm. It's totally different when you drink like a Larceny or an Elijah. It brings a different aspect to that, but I actually don't mind this. So I don't mind your 69. I was gonna stay 59 just for fun, just because it would be nicer. Because
but prices aren't going that direction.
No, but you can get Larceny under that sometimes.
We used to when it came.
Yep. Yeah, I can't get Larceny at all, right? Or Elijah. Neither one of them coming.
So not around.
All right. And did you grade it?
I said B plus A minus for me.
Yeah, I'm not hating that. I like your B plus today. It's a little bit different. I don't know if it would hang with like some of the bangers, but I don't think it would be that far off profile. It does bring a big black pepper flavor.
If it comes in at $29.99, then I definitely would say A minus. But you know, if it's in excess of would I say 69, then I'd stick with the B plus. But I'm not sad with it.
Oh, I like that peppery flavor.
And the nose is there, so it's an enjoyable. If you sit and just relax, you get that peppery. It does stick around.
But if you're someone like Tammy who hates like cracked black pepper on anything, this would throw you over the edge. Like this really brings that flavor. I wonder if that'll settle out.
It doesn't
I wonder
have
if it'll settle out after we cracked it, or if you know what I mean? Like, is that just because we just cracked it? I don't know.
And it doesn't have a huge longevity on as opposed to
that's why I like
the other day. The other day when we did do the Scotch, which is I know it's a whole different little land. Those goddamn didn't leave.
Yeah.
So
you're not getting that finish.
If this is $39.99, I would go to an A minus. But if it's in my range, then I would.
We don't have a grade that way, anyways.
Well, sometimes, Tom, I do.
I don't even know what this is.
I was going to say, what is this one?
I don't even know what this is. All right.
116, so the proof wasn't bad.
To 617. That's Boston area code. So let's say 812 to 617. Larry Bird. It's a French lick again. All right. Let's see what this is. Let me find my notes. I'll be back in 1 second.
What was it?
All right. So we are back. And this is another one.
Unique land.
She dug deep for this one. So let's get right into the particulars on this one. So this is the Mattie Gladden. The Mattie Gladden Corn, Rye, and Malt Barrel Series. Let me read my notes. Indiana straight bourbon whiskey finished in brandy barrels. This comes in at 6.5 years. We got it for 116.9 proof. We got it for $44.99. This happens to be barrel number 812. So this is distilled and bottled by Spirits of French Lick again out of West Baden Spirits. And this is a tribute to Larry Bird on the bottle. That's what I got on that. And I figured it had to be in that. You got the clover leaf for 33, and you got from 812 to 617. So again, I don't hate any part of this one.
For the price and everything,
yeah,
this is a great little grab. It's cheap enough. It's in that comfy land of proof. It's got a great nose.
It really does.
You could really sip and
it keeps getting better and better.
I could almost bump this to an A-, honestly, with the price. I know you don't say price, but I do sometimes, and it's like that's not a bad steal.
It ends with a black pepper finish, though. That's not for everyone. That really,
so
you
could almost incorporate that with like a little bit of a rye spice.
Yeah, I don't have a mash bill on this one, so I don't know. Again, another one that's bottled by the Spirits of French Lick. You have dug deep. This was a bottle that Mike got at Cappy's for the $44.99.
Is it a store pick?
Mm-hmm. You bought it.
I asked to say if it was. Nope. I should read it. He's like, I got everything.
No, I didn't say that at all. I don't know.
There's a little story on the back. I don't remember what it said. So
take the little train. You can go right by Larry Bird's house. That's what it says. I don't know if it says that. I just made that up. I did take the train.
I don't think you'd be disappointed if you grab this. If it does go in your neighborhood, I think this is worth a grab. For $44, whatever you said.
$44.99.
Yeah, so for $45,
you know.
I don't
it is definitely different.
This is not a drain pour. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good to me. So
I think this would compete with a lot of the other ones that I say are not like in a level of like maybe the Elijah Craigs or the Larcenies or stuff like that. I think this would be in that battle. The only significant difference in this one is, to me, it really brings that black pepper, like a cracked black pepper finish. And if I absolutely love that. I do that I do that on everything.
You and I eat probably as much as the next, way more than probably the next guy.
But that's what I'm saying. So that is my jam. So for someone who, like my wife, who absolutely hates the flavor of black pepper, she's like, "Oh, that's spicy." You're not gonna like this because it finishes with that. But other than that, I think it's very good. I think it really brings that flavor.
It's no more than a heavy rye that gives you that baby oregano effect. So for me, I'm content. I'm with you though. It's more my flavor than some of the others that go to an extreme. It's a very dark bottle actually. It's pretty deceiving.
It is.
It almost be back with the.
I really like
Southern
that
whiskey.
To me, I really like that black pepper finish. I think it accents it other than brings it down. But if you don't like that, you know what I mean? Like for someone who hates, some people hate that flavor.
It's amazing.
My wife's one of them. That's why I can say
how much a spice does deter people.
It really does.
Which when we grew up, we were like the no spice kids because my dad never cooked with a spice.
Right, but we could put whatever we wanted on it. So we did that to flavor it.
I get it because
you know what I mean? Because it was bland. So I grew up eating spice that way. Like that's, if I don't have the spice, I don't like it. You know what I mean? So that's where the conflict comes in. And we don't cook with anything without putting that shit in it. You know what I mean?
But again,
there's a lot of people like, again, her family grew up bland. The blander, the better.
So did we.
When you put any kind of but when you put any kind of pepper in it,
but then again,
like, oh, this is
I guess pick the odd ones like ginger and coriander. We didn't grow up with those, and those are not usually first on our list. We'll use them, but it's a special.
Unless I'm making Mexican. I mean, like Chinese. I do like the there's flavors for everything. I agree.
There you go.
I've expanded my palate.
In cooking, we both have, especially in cooking, because we
did
grow up with nothing.
Right. This will expand your palate in drinking. Barely. This really does bring that black pepper flavor on there. It may not be for everyone, but then again, I'll be curious. There's a lot of times you guys from Indiana are like, I don't even get it. You know what I mean? I'll be curious how much this is actually dispensed out. You got this in the Cape. So you got to figure it's
Cappy's Cape.
Cappy's. I don't know.
It's Cap. Well, no, there's one in Fitchburg. I mean, they got like 10 or 12 stores, I think. Or eight
just
stores.
associated with your vacation. I assumed that was one of them.
I could have went to Cappy's for a meeting. I could have went to Cappy's for a vacation.
Okay, it came to Mass. So
yes,
leave a comment down below if you can actually get these. I don't know how well it's been. Like we did that Morning Glory one, and nobody can get that. And that was another Indiana one that just doesn't go anywhere. But it came here, wherever we got it. You know what I mean? So I'll be curious to see how much this actually gets distributed around to everyone else. So, well, there you go. We'll keep this one long and sweet because I think we babbled on long enough. This is the Mattie Gladden at Indiana Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in a brandy barrel. If I have any complaint, I don't taste the brandy, but man, I do love that black pepper finish that they have.
The only downfall for you and I, when we did brandy, it was always a flavored one. I don't know if I've really had like a straight brandy.
Well, there you go. That's our review of this bottle. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
It's actually getting sweeter.
No, it is. And that's what I'm wondering if the brandy's going to come out when it finishes. Like when it opens up, you know what I mean? It has such a black pepper taste. There is a sweetness.
But no.